Good to know who got your back. Keep your guard up like a face mask. Let the truth come, you relax. Seen fake ones from a blind man. Can't keep going on with negative energy. Put that to rest like performing a pedigree. When it comes time loyalty, you will see. Keep it on lock like my name Champ Bailey. I can go ahead and switch up the flow easily. I'm letting you know how my life is really meant to be.
Chris Webby back on his bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Chris Webby back on my bullshit. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know down below in the comments so y'all me to react to next. Hit that sub button, 145k. Hit that bell next sub button, be notified when my next video drops. Click the link down below for the merch that y'all saw just a few seconds ago. It comes in different colors as well. Don't worry, it's not all just black. Use the code down below in the description box to get 15% off. Hit the Discord link down below too in the description box. And be a part of the family. It may be small, but we getting it growing. We getting it popping. You know what I mean? Little by little. Let's get on with it.
You know, nowadays, people find...
Shadow ban prison? Motherfucker, we're ready. Oh, he really gonna be back on his bullshit. Here we go. Alright.
One thing you said 8, 9, 10 years ago, bring it back up now and cancel your whole fucking career over it. So,
don't you hate that though? Like... especially if you already took care of it 8, 9 years ago. Like, for instance, let's give an example for the fucking... the Kevin Hart shit from the 2019 Grammys or whatnot, I think it was. Where Kevin Hart said something on Twitter or some shit years before then. And he apologized for it, and apparently it was brought back up, and now they wanted him to re-apologize for it at that time. And he was like, no, I'm not going to do it because he was supposed to host the Grammys that year. And he backed out of it because of that. I don't blame him. They're going to try to... cancel culture is going to try to cancel anybody. Like, at that point, it's in the past. They said what they said. Back then, it was a different time. Like, sorry, y'all sensitive.
let me make it easy for you. And just say it all right now. My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, no. My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Yo! Chris Webby's wild. He's wild.
So, let me make it easy for you. And just say it all right now. My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick. Unglued, I punch through and bust my clip. I'm a feminist worst enemy running my lip. Now get back in the kitchen, you fucking uptight bitch. Far
Oh my god. Yo. Nah.
Gender roles go, maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just sick of women's marches blocking the road. Sick of a culture where a bitch will think looks alone is enough to walk around like the whole world owes them. And in my opinion, ladies, yo, we both got a place in the way that the world works, since we all were just apes. And when you need us to protect you, man, he'll shoulder the weight. And if he doesn't, he's a pussy, which I know is the case. And in my opinion, ladies, yo, we both got a place in the way that the world works, since we all were just apes. And when you need us to protect you, man, he'll shoulder the weight. And if he doesn't, he's a pussy, which I know.
Exactly, that's the thing. Like, I know, me personally, I would shoulder the, like, if like, for just the video purpose, because I'm still single, but for the video purpose, if my girl fucking needed help and she needs someone there, you know what I mean, I will shoulder the weight and I will try to make sure she's okay. That's a normal thing for men to do. And again, fuck this whole sexist idea women should be in the kitchen shit. Honestly, I don't agree with that. Women should be free to do whatever the fuck they want. If they want to work, they can work. If they want to stay home and be housewife, that's fine too. Like, it should be their choice. It should be something that's like as their label, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
No is the case with a lot of these little Gen Z arrogant jerks who got so many MMR shots their brains don't work. And
exactly.
They've been saying for years that autism's on the rise. No shit, it's right in front of our eyes. And yeah, I know that I'm an old.
See, that's the thing, I can't, like, a lot of these Gen Z people, granted, yes, I understand I'm only 25 years old and I'm still talking shit, but it's just, I can't fuck with this generation. I can't. I know mentally I'm an old soul. You know what I mean? I know, I can't do this fucking the way they got it. Like social media, don't get me wrong, cool. Like cool, I vibe with the social media shit. But at the same time, it's just like you can't really meet a chick anymore without her promoting her OnlyFans or shit like that. It's just like cool, get your money. I respect that completely, 100%. But it's more of a moral factor. It's just like you show your body off to so many people where it's just like, to me, like it feels like a body is kind of supposed to be sacred. Maybe a few people, okay, cool, but like for the whole world to see, it's just that's not it. That's not it for me. You know what I mean? It's just that kind of brings the moral factor, kind of just your integrity there is just kind of demoralized, if that makes sense. And again, don't get me wrong. Make your money. That's perfectly fine. Do what you need to do, because this economy sucks. I get it. It's one of those things. Just like, that's just one example out of many I can give.
Head now, I'm grown and graduated. I made it just in time to be considered outdated to a younger generation who didn't grow up saying Jew jokes and words like faggot when they were playing. So now I'm just a bigot for the culture I was raised in. Back in the days when Chinese just meant Asian and people were too busy.
It really was just Chinese meant Asian.
For the culture I was raised in. Back in the days when Chinese just meant Asian and people were too busy to just sit around complaining. So why the whole world keep changing? Spread the word. Webby's back up on that.
Yo, I can't unsee it now. Yo, Chris Webby, shave your beard and do that again. Yo, I can't unsee it. Oh man, I miss Steve from Blue's Clues. I miss Blue's Clues as a show. Not the stupid ass Blue's Clues and new shit not the stupid ass Blue's Clues and new shit they have on Nickelodeon. Oh, I miss the original Blue's Clues. Steve, Joe, they were fun.
Meant Asian and people were too busy to just sit around complaining. So why the whole world keep changing? Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I
Back on my bullshit, back on my BS. Chris Webby. Just let me, Chris Webby. There we go, Chris Webby. Back on my BS, there we go. Oh, actually, you know, I want a video for this too on my downloaded. Yep, we'll go ahead and keep that there.
Think I've truly lost my mind.
Yeah, go fuck
You
yourself.
have.
Yeah, I'm the generation that I grew up with
Wow.
an iPad, so I think it's silly what these kids identify as. Still make jokes anytime I see a pride flag. Never out of hate, it's just funny to me. My bad. Is it?
People take it as hate, but it's just like a lot of people didn't grow up like that. You know what I mean? So it's just it's weird for them to see, but at the same time it's just like funny in a sense, but you do you. We don't care. And for me personally, I don't really care. If I see a pride flag out, I'm not gonna sit here and bash down for it. You do you. You feel the way you want to. That's cool. I have no issues with it. Something I didn't grow up with, if that makes sense, but something that I will accustom to, because this is just the way the world is. I'm not gonna bash anybody down for it. You feel the way you need to feel. You are who you are.
A trans man or a cross-dressing man who's physically achieving the things that only a man can, then demanding that I be calling a ma'am, and shit is out of hand, but damn trans ma'am, I'm just a dumb cis man, but at least I'm trying to fucking understand. But it seems that I've been passed by the society that I'm in, walking around looking confused at things like Biden. Wait, let me not compare myself to a pedophile, though I do buy coke from his son once in a while. He be putting in his orders to an Al-Qaeda supporter who just walks right over the fucking border about a mile. Hunter did.
Nope. Not get into that one.
The whole pile, I just did a couple bumps. Then he bought a couple kids and he threw them in the trunk. Wait, fuck, I am so not down with this kind of stuff. And that's how I killed myself when the Clintons showed up. Yeah, I'ma talk shit in a world gone stupid. Taking ivermectin while the world got boosted. Trying to hold ground while the world's uprooted. Speaking up till the world mutes it. Spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind. Ever since I said I'm voting.
Wait a second. Why does that look so familiar?
I suggest you run and hide. And go tell your friends.
What show is this? What show was this? There's no way this is Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. What show was this?
And this time I think I've truly lost my mind.
No, this wasn't Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. What the fuck am I talking about? No, wow. I haven't seen that show in a long while. Anyway, what show? I feel like this was a rejected show from back in like the 80s and 90s. And if I'm thinking, if it is that show that I'm thinking of, I believe it was because the fucking puppeteer man turned out to be a fucking pedo. I think. I'm not sure.
Ever since I said I'm voting Trump, I've been a bad guy too. A group of fans I didn't even know I had to lose. And since you're leaving, let me read you one last haiku. Yo, guess what? I voted for him last time too. But
okay. Don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't care for the politics shit. Like, it's so fucking stupid at this point. I already know the world's going to shit.
you used to hate Trump. How dare you change your opinion? How dare you grow as a person? How dare you say something different than the stuff you used to say? How dare you consider switching? I loved you when I agreed. Now I hate you just for existing. Hate you for this, that, and I hate you for living. I'll comment every time you post, and I'll say that you're grifting and hate women. You're a racist and a shameful depiction. A white privilege, a supremacist, a rapist, a villain, a fuck.
And see, here's the thing. He doesn't preach that shit in his music. He does not act like that. Y'all can't just put a label on a man just because you don't like who he votes for, just because you don't like his opinion. Y'all cannot sit there and put a label on a man for literally no fucking reason. When has Chris ever done that shit? Any of that shit you said. When has Chris been racist? When has Chris been a fucking R-I-P-I-S-T? I'm not gonna bother saying it, but you get what I mean. Like, when did you ever hear about that? You never have. Fucking retards.
Fucking Nazi. Basically, he murdered the Jews. He dog whistles, gaslights are the words that I use. I don't quite know what they mean, but I heard them on the news. What I'm trying to say is, Webby, fuck you. Fuck.
You don't know what they mean, but you heard them on the news. You see, that's the issue. Don't bother. You base things off. See, this I can't stand this generation a lot. They base things off feelings instead of facts. They base things off of how they feel and what they want to nitpick at wording wise and try to twist it instead of understanding facts and logic and understanding. And they want to force their feelings onto people. It's kind of annoying. But see, don't get me wrong though. I fucking I'm not speaking for everybody, because I know damn well there are some good people in this world, good younger people in this world who actually are good. You know what I mean? Like there's actually good younger people here in Gen Z and shit like that. But it's just for people, Gen Z people like this. The logic is not there. The brain is not working correctly.
And a fucking Nazi. Basically, he murdered the Jews. He dog whistles, gaslights are the words that I use. I don't quite know what they mean, but I heard them on the news. What I'm trying to say is, Webby, fuck you. Fuck you. Bitch, I'm still the same Webby. I'm still in Connecticut. I'm still donating every year to save the elephants. Still say thank you for your service to the veterans. And still fuck your mom every Thursday when I'm in.
You see, he was going nice. He was telling you he still does all this shit. Like, he doesn't do what you say. And then he said that fuck your mom. Yeah, Yeah, there goes the comeback. There goes the comeback.
Still the same Webby. I'm still in Connecticut. I'm still donating every year to save the elephants. Still say thank you for your service to the veterans. And still fuck your mom every Thursday when I'm in town. I bust that bitch down. Didn't like me then? Well, how you like me now? Cause bitch, I'm a pro. I don't need a pro now. So from right now until I'm in the ground, going spread the word. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. If you're
911 Waffle House.
a pussy, I suggest you run and hide. Pussy. And go tell your friends. Webby's back up on that bullshit again. And this time I think I've truly lost my mind. And now I'm back on my bullshit.
Alright, how many phones did he go through in this video? On the flip side though, iPhone.
Think I've truly lost my mind.
Yeah, iPhone gang. Fucking stupid. Yo, seriously, like, this world is just going to shit little by little. It's just, we can see who the good-minded people are compared to the world that wants to push their feelings out and think the world gives a fuck about their feelings. I was raised to realize that. Well, I was raised to be told. I was raised and told that the world don't give a fuck about your feelings, and that's the truth. They don't. They go based on it's logic. They go based on your history, if that makes sense. Like when you apply for a job. Do they hire you because you feel like you can have this job opportunity and you feel like you can do good at this job? No. They check your resume. They check your background. Logical stuff to do. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below in the comments who y'all may react next. Hit that sub button, road to 5K. Hit that bell next to be notified when my next video drops. And go ahead and click that link down below for the merch in the description box. Click that link down below for the Discord server. Be a part of the growing family. You get what I mean. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.
I'm just trying to get it